the classification of animals. Already we started with the classification of animals. We started with the cellular level of organization. Now when we do classification, there are two levels. The first level is the cellular level. The second level is the tissue level. If you go to page number 74, you can clearly see the classification of animals or the kingdom Animalia. So Porifera, already we talked about the properties or characters of Porifera, then Ceolenterata, Platyhelminths, then we started Nematoda. Nematoda is nothing but the worms, a group of worms. When I said Platyhelminths, it was tapeworm. When it was Nematoda, remember which worms? Round worms. Then we are going to the next group, that is a group of annelids or annelida. So when you write the notes or when you are studying, see that you make in the form of a flow chart. And when you write annelid group, you write the characters. The group, each and every group of organism has its own properties or characters. So now we will see what are the characters of the group annelid or annelida. They are also called as segmented worms. Segmented worms, when I say, I told you to remember which worms? Earthworms. So earthworms, when you see, you can see a very particular segment. Round like something is seen. Segment, that is called as segmented. So this annelida is a group of which worms? Segmented worms. So these segmented worms, and they are bilaterally symmetrical. Bilaterally means two. Triploblastic. Triplo means 3 layers. Diploblastic or diplastic means 2. Triploblastic is 3. They have true body cavity. So they have the body cavity is true. So true body cavity. This allows two organs to be protected in the body. There is thus extensive organ differentiation. This differentiation occurs in a segmental fashion, with the segments lined up one after the other from head to tail. So this is the head portion and this is the tail. So these segments are arranged from head to tail. In this way now we talked about the properties, characters. Now we will see which type of habitat these animals or this group is found. They are found in fresh water, marine water as well as on land. So not only in water, water habitat too is there. Fresh water, marine water. You know marine means sea water. It is also found on land. I told you they are the farmers' friends. Now why they are farmers' friends also I told you. Because the earthworms burrow the soil. Burrow means they go on digging the soil. And as they dig, they are helping in the soil becoming loose. And when the soil becomes loose, there is more absorption of what? Nutrients. So because these earthworms make the soil rich in nutrients, they are called as whose friends? Farmers' friends. Earthworms and leeches are the examples of annelida. So every group, remember the properties, characters, habitat. Then you have to remember what? Examples. As we did Nematoda, roundworm. Platyhelminths, flatworm. Porifera, hydra. So that means you have to prepare a flow chart with few characters, habitat, and then example. So if you follow in this way, you can learn better. So see that you follow this tip of making which chart? Flow chart, because we can learn and answer much better with the use of which charts? Flow charts. And you can even use the keywords. So this all things if you do know, you can easily learn the difficult subject very easily. So hope you will follow this tip of learning the answer with the help of which charts? Flow charts. Then mind mapping. Mind mapping means you are creating a connection there to learn. Like you started with towards which cellular? Multicellular. So you cannot bring mammals in the first position. You started with porifera and you are going to end where? In mammals. So this is the level of what? This is the level of complexity. Complexity means, followed everyone, complexity means what? So segmented worms is clear to you. Then we will continue with the next group, that is arthropoda. After annelid or annelida, next is arthropoda. So in this small table like form, in your notes if you write, you can learn it better. Arthropoda is joint legs or jointed legs. So this is the largest group of animals. These animals are bilaterally symmetrical and segmented. There is an open circulatory system. See, every group has its own particular specific characters. Now what is this open circulatory system? Circulation means which organ you have to remember is heart. Open circulatory system means the blood is pumped directly from heart to body parts. So remember, this term is very important. Open circulatory system. Open. Open means followed. There is no one to carry the blood from heart to body parts. Who will carry the blood from heart to body parts? Blood vessels. Just imagine, you have a tank on the top. On the top of your building, you have a tank. You get the water in your toilet or in your bathroom. How? Because there are some pipes which carry water. So these pipes carry water from tank to the bucket. Did you understand? But that is called as blood vessel. When we come to body system, in our body there are blood vessels which carry blood, isn't it? To hands, to legs, to upper part, to the lower part. So there are some vessels which carry blood. But when we do this group arthropoda, that is group of insects, they do not have any blood vessels. Directly the blood is passed from heart to the body parts. So it is which type of circulatory system? Open circulatory system. But in human beings, I told we have which vessels? Blood vessels. So are we in open circulatory system? No. We are in which type of circulatory system? Opposite of open, closed. So our circulatory system is of which type? Closed circulatory system. Then they do not have which type of blood vessels? They do not have well-defined blood vessels. The coelomic cavity. Coelomic cavity means, suppose this is your cockroach. So this is its coelomic cavity. So this cavity itself is filled with what? Blood. So there will be no use of blood vessels. They have jointed legs. So jointed legs means arthropod means joint legs. So you have to remember with the keywords. Arthropods means, remember, it's a group of insects. Example, cockroaches, houseflies, spider, scorpions, crabs. So there is a picture there on page number 64. Cockroach, then you have prawns, scorpion. These are all segmented legs. So these segmented legs cause them to come into which group? Arthropoda. Next is the group of mollusca. Next group, mollusca. Now mollusca is nothing but soft body animals. So if you look at figure 16, this is all lab activity. We have to see the specimens on these animals so that you will get a clear picture. So this is a group of soft bodied animals. Soft bodied means, example is snail. Snail and some mussels. We say shell, no, inside shell. Some small organisms, that is mussels. In the animals of this group, there is bilateral symmetry. Remember, bilateral. Bi means equally divided into two equal parts. The coelomic cavity is reduced. The coelomic cavity is reduced. There is little segmentation. So now when you come to mollusca, the segmentation is decreased. for moving around. So here circulatory system is open circulatory system. Then they have kidney like organ for excretion. Next group is echinodermata. Echino, let us break it down. Echino means star. Derma means it is skin. So they have star-shaped skin. That is echinodermata. In Greek, see they have given. Echinos means spines and derma means skin. Thus, they are spiny skinned organism. Soft-bodied mollusca. Spiny means sharp objects, star-like objects. They are exclusively free-living marine animals. Marine means they live in which water? Salt water. They are triploblastic, radially symmetrical. Radially, bilaterally means two equal parts. Radially symmetrical means radial means all sides like this. So here they are radially symmetrical. Then next, and have coelomic cavity. They also have a peculiar water-driven tube system. That is water vascular system. They use tube feet for moving around. They have hard calcium carbonate structure. They use as a skeleton. So skeleton is on the outer surface of the body. That is exoskeleton. So outer they have some skeleton-like structure which are what? They are made up of calcium carbonate. Examples are starfish and sea urchins. Last group here is protochordata. Now we will see a group of organisms. Now for that just go to the page number 74. If you go to page number 74, you can easily see the group or classification of animals. Number of layers, 2 types, diploblastic and triploblastica. That means diplo means 2, triplo means 3. Presence and absence of coelom. Coelom means cavity. Acoelomata, pseudocoelomata, eucoelomata. Next, notochord and vertebral column. So we are doing protochordata group. These animals are bilaterally symmetrical. Bilaterally means they are divided into 2. Triploblastic and have a coelom. Coelom means they have the body cavity. In addition, they show a new feature of body design, namely a notochord. At least at some stages during their lives, the notochord. What is this notochord? Notochord is a long rod-like structure. So protochordates are which animals? They are marine animals. And protochordates may not have a proper notochord. Now what is this notochord? Notochord is a long rod-like structure which gives support. So this notochord runs at the back of the animal. Example for protochordates are which animals? Herdmania and amphithecs. So all understood this now? Next we are going to start with core data. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.